Alright, collective. Welcome back to my page. It's Messenger 828. Authentically me, authentically you, forever bloom. This is going to be water signs reading, but take it how it resonates because it can be water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, prominent placements. Okay. So I chose jellyfish because honestly, it was the first thing that I saw that was related to water. But also that someone could be jelly, like jealous. Uh, you're too sexy, beautiful, and everybody wants to taste. That's why I still get jealous. That someone could be jealous because of your good looks or the attention that you get. But with that song, like, I feel like you like the fact that someone gets jealous. Okay, a little bit toxic, but yes, we're doing water signs. So I'm just gonna shuffle and see what I got. What messages do you have for water signs? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, prominent placements. Water signs, prominent placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node. What do they need to know right now? Oh my God. What does the water signs need to know right now? And YouTube, please do excuse what you hear in the background. It's not for my entertainment purposes, it's for my child's. Okay? Okay. So water signs. I think it's more so like the jealous or jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this, 'cause my body too bootylicious for your bag. Boundaries are significant. So, water signs, you may be establishing boundaries with somebody, or someone may be establishing boundaries with you, okay? And my body too bootylicious for your bag. Someone definitely has to speak up in regards to the boundary situation, or just speak up for themselves in general. But we had the rule that goes, Laguz, come out, occult, constructive, destructive power, and moon energy. So yeah, this coincides with people playing in subconscious, playing in the dream state, playing in the astral realm, moon energy. So someone could have done something with the full moon on the new moon energy, doing energy work with the moon specifically. And with the water combined, so they use moon water to do something, some hocus pocus, some ill intentions. Really, that's what it is, ill intentions. And so those ill intentions that were focused upon with moon energy are going to go back to those people. So whatever they wish for you will be for them. Whether you water signs participated in the shenanigans or whether someone else participated in the shenanigans on you, water sign. Take it how it resonates, you know where you fit. See, it's based off of the intentions. So that's why you have constructive and deconstructive power. So you wield the power by your intentions. Okay? And this is why these boundaries are up. So you had people doing moon magic, but for good reasons, right? To enhance their life, to enhance their self development. And that's the intentions that God has for these celestial bodies to help you out, to be focused on you, because only you can prevent forest fires, right? But people go outside of their boundaries. They go outside of bounds that they don't know of, doing and messing with things that they don't know of, not knowing the protection that people have over their life and how much God favors them, not knowing any of that, and they start doing destructive energy work over somebody else. And that's where that's when people gotta start speaking up like, hey, you know that's wrong, right? Like, hey, somebody's ancestors probably told them, you know what you're doing wrong, right? You probably should stop. You know you should stop, right? They don't listen. They don't listen. No, 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 Consuela. They don't listen. Overdue or overdoing it. OD. Someone literally could have been dibbling and dabbling in this type of energy work, right? While under influence. Somebody could overdose. Confirmation. Somebody could have just really been overdoing it, going overboard. The DNA is very significant. Everything that you do and that you wish on somebody else comes back to you in your bloodline. That is why the DNA is there. Your bloodline becomes at jeopardy of all the fuck shit that you be doing. Whether you stop it or not, whether you obey your spirit team or not, your ancestors or not, God or not, you continue that action to be destructive to somebody else instead of constructive to yourself in your bloodline. So you're hindering your own bloodline by trying to go out of somebody else's boundaries and wish some stuff on them. That's not what God had for them. So that is not what will come to pass for them. But because you wish it upon them, thinking that you can play God in their life, that's what God will have for you. No boundaries. No is here. Boundaries? No. So literally they like I'm getting like, and because we're in water, this is how someone's spirit team could have communicated with them. They do like one worders, like one liners. So one word. Yolanda Adams. One word from you. I open up my eyes. They closed their heart off to the wisdom from God. Their spirit team gave them a one worder. Boundaries? Boundaries? Remember boundaries. It said, nah, I got this. So let's just see what else. Water signs. The rune Issa is significant. It freezes and obliterates unwanted activity. Unwanted activity. These people send a destructive energy. Work. Clarity, inward focus, and ferrets out enemies. Clarity, inward focus. That's where they should have been focusing. They should have been doing the constructive energy work on themselves versus trying to send out destructive energy work on someone else. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. And they play it right into the devil's hand. That was like, we got another one, boys. We got a big fish. Another soul for grabs. There's ooh. Ooh, I feel like someone is trying to find a loophole in this situation. Oh, there is a clause, but the devil won't let you know. The devil won't let you know. That's the key. He won't let you know. And guess who stole the keys from the devil? Jesus. That's what he did. He went to hell, stole the keys from the devil to give us everlasting life. Hmm. Seems like someone needs to have a meeting with Jesus in order to get this in order. Come to Jesus moment. Come to Jesus just now, just now. Come to Jesus, come to Jesus just now. The soft life is sitting here for those that have done the constructive energy work on themselves, those that minded the boundaries of other people, that everyone has free will, right? They minded those. They listened at any point in time, because trust me. There are some times that people that are on the righteous path, oh, like one time I just want to go rogue one time, and it doesn't happen. They can't bring themselves to do it. It's not in their nature. God didn't create their heart to be that way. So they don't do it. They're like, no, let me just focus on me. And that's the best course of action. Those that stayed on that path, they get the soft life. They get welcome to the good life. In the life I live and I'm crazy. Yeah, they get the good life. Energy is currency. To wrap this up. Energy is currency. So where you focus that energy, did you focus it in something constructive or did you focus it in something destructive? Because if you focus it in something destructive, and if it was for someone else, guess who's going to receive that destructive energy? Not the person that didn't send out it. The person that sent out constructive energy will be getting constructive energy for their life and for their lineage and for their DNA. But the person that sent out the destructive energy, guess what, buckaroo? When your spiritual team tries to make you think and reconsider some of the things that you're doing, it is wise to listen and it is wise to just stop for a moment, pause, and be like, I should probably listen to them. They're in the spiritual realm. They know how this energy thing goes. Well, someone did not do that. They chose to, you can go your own way. They chose to go their own way. And their own way is going to lead them in a path of destruction. They have no one to blame but themselves. They get mad at the devil. He's like, the devil will be like, I'm used to it. People blame me all the time, but really, it is not my fault. I only told you what you wanted to hear. Yikes. And you can put the blame on me. You can put the blame on me. Akon. That was like, you can put the blame on me all you want, but you still gotta suffer these consequences. I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. He's gonna be holding their hand every step of the way. Oh, come this way. You have a 3 o'clock. I don't know, whatever it is, and how he does it in his realm of torture. And it's only torturous because People, he makes people face their own bullshit. That's what it is. Confirmation. Excuse me. It was stuck. Someone literally might feel someone's perpetual hell or purgatory is being stuck. It's being stuck. This sounds like literally a hell for someone that has accountability issues, and I feel like the only way for them to get freed from this is to own up to it, and that's why Speak Up is here. They're gonna have to tell the motherfucking truth. Tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. So the court of law is significant. Water signs. The court of law is significant. Whether it's you or them in regards to the situation, someone's gonna have to fess up in the court of law. And by them speaking their truth and getting liberated from this, is also going to land those that had the constructive that did constructive energy work and practice and well mannered energy work, right? It's going to allow them to have the soft life. So simultaneously, them gaining their freedom is going to help other people gain their freedom. And this is where Moses comes in. Let my people go. That's where Moses comes in. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Oh, the works that staff did. Parted the Red Sea. Water. Water signs. Hello. Parted the Red Sea. He made a way when there was physically no way. Oh, there was no bridge. Oh, let me move these waters real quick for you. Let me just move the water aside, along with the fishes. Let me just move them on the side real quick so you can get on through. Yeah, coming through, coming through. That was the ultimate church finger. That was the ultimate church finger. You know when you're trying to go down the pew. No, part of the Red Sea. So this is what's going to clear up a lot of that energy. Because once again, freezes and obliterates unwanted activity, clarity, inward focus, and ferret out enemies. So it's going to expose the enemies, clear up that energy with the clarity. A clear no also will end things. I'm getting that too. A clear ass no. Just a no. First of all, no. The second of all, no. And third of all, no. Addiction. Addiction? It says codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. Boundaries. No. Addiction, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. So it was a controlling manner in which someone overstepped their boundaries and sent destructive energy work towards somebody. It was because of their controlling, addictive controlling behaviors. Because they were codependent on someone, obsessed with somebody, possessive over somebody. they're blocked in some way, shape, or form in their life, so they didn't want you, collective, water sign, and or other sign that's watching. This could be a water sign that's doing this to you. If you're a co-watcher, whatever. Take it how it resonates, child. People just be watching, okay? Um, that can be very significant. Like controlling, possessive, and obsessive. Like someone could literally be stalking somebody. This could be an addiction. Someone stalking somebody could literally be an addiction of theirs. I just want to make sure that, like, what the heck? Stalking, trying to control the energy, trying to control the outcome for somebody. Yeah, that's no bueno. I feel like someone's energetic boundaries had to be placed up higher, so this person wouldn't be able to energetically trying to climb over their fence. This is about as bad as a celebrity having a stalker that literally enters their premises, and the police have to be called. And of course, okay, like 9 times out of 10, those people be like, "I just wanted an autograph," and da 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 da. But it's like, do you see how far you went in order to get this autograph? Not only did you fly across state to get to a whole nother state to get to this person's house of residence, you entered their property. That's no bueno. That's not good. And this can be energetically too. So people energetically crossing your boundaries and getting in your your vault, your energetic property. People are remote viewing, astral projecting, trying to dream walk, all that extra stuff. That you know, your energetic signature, God knows it, because He created it. He created everyone's energetic signature, because everyone has an energetic signature. Cloaking doesn't work on the creator. It don't work. Like, I just want you to know, it does not work. So he's gonna treat it like how the FBI treats a case. They're gonna let you do some dumb stuff over and over again, and you're just building the case at that point. And then when you racked up all of them criminal points, when you get 5 stars, like it's GTA in this bitch, when you get them 5 stars, that's when everything hits all at once. That's when they send out the choppers, and that's when they send out Navy. That's when SWAT comes. Raids could be very significant. There's definitely raid energy. Also, just heard Raiden, so Mortal Kombat. Raiden, he's his power was connected to lightning, and it makes me think of Odin. So literally, Sky Daddy. Talking came out. There's a lot of channeling water signs. A lot talking. Interested, conversing more. Awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, and hovering. So yeah, that's that obsessive energy hovering. I feel that energy, but also like there's an awaited message that's coming in, some type of communication that's coming in. Um, And everyone wants to know. Everyone wants to know what's in this message. What's the verdict? I just heard. What's the verdict? So when this verdict comes in, I just said FBI raids, cases, boom, dog. The verdict is surprise. You're getting raided, raided, and it's gonna be shocking, like how Raiden does that move where he literally spins. He becomes Sonic with the damn fire, with the damn lightning bolt. He becomes Sonic and literally hoists himself across the stage and literally punches you in the chest. So someone's about to have like that type of feeling, like a heart attack. Because there's gonna be a lot that hits them all at once. Somebody literally might start having a heart attack during the raid. He needs some milk. I'm gonna drink some water because they doing too much. Someone's about to be so shocked during this raid that they're gonna feel like Raiden literally kicked them in the chest with his lightning bolt feet. And I feel like this verdict is not just in the court system. This is spiritually, because the spiritual court is a thing. That's why God created everyone's energetic signature to be unique to them. Because, hey, your energetic signature is your ID in spirit. You don't have a physical ID, that is fine. You have one in spirit. It is uniquely made and catered to you. And if you have two energetic signatures in the spirit, God know why He did that, and that shouldn't even be explained. That is official documentation. Those are classified documentations, to be exact. That means you will know what that is when you have clearance. Let's get one more. The chaser. Chaser in codependent relationships, fearing of abandonment issues. So you had addiction here, codependent or codependency issues with obsession, possession, controlling, having a block and restraint to a chaser, fear of abandonment issues. Chaser in a codependent relationship. I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna come back to that. But the golden mirror is here at the bottom of the deck. It says self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So that's that destructive power energy. It's like very narcissist energy. And the fact that energy is currency is like staring at me at the bottom of the first deck that I use. Excuse me. One sided relationship. So that would mean that the energy was not being reciprocated, right? When you do constructive energy work on yourself, that energy goes back out into the universe because you exude your energy on a daily basis. Everyone does, right? So if you work on yourself and you bring your vibrations higher, that's being helpful for everybody in the end. But if you are being destructive in your energy work, And you are being destructive not only towards yourself, but you're being destructive to someone else, crossing energetic boundaries. You're being negative. That's negative energy. That brings the frequency down. So that is like literally a one-sided relationship. You only take, 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 take. You don't give. Energy is not being reciprocated whatsoever. You're the only one being catered to, but what about your partner? Oh, there is no partner. You just love bomb them to make them feel like it's a partnership, but really you're just take, 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 take. Okay. Those are people that tend to be self-absorbed. They only care about what it is they can get out of the situation. Low battery notification on my headphone. Low vibrational energy. Let's get one more card before these headphones die. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go in with the tarot. What are the messages that you have for the water signs once I die? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node. Prominent placements. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And it's funny that Jesus came up because he's what the Piscean um age. So yeah, Jesus is meant to be like a Pisces. And what makes sense because your presence is water. It's very peaceful. Like cooling water. All the songs that if you grew up in a church, if you grew up in the church, stained glass windows, haha, you hear a lot of songs about Jesus and referencing him to water, turning water into wine. You know what I'm saying? So this is also like having boundaries in regards to your own addictions. Something that you know that you can be addicted to. It's okay to participate, right? But when the addiction becomes too much, you tend to overdo it. Overdo. OD. Overstep your boundaries. You tend to overdo it. You overstep your boundaries in regards to whatever that addiction is. Whether it's eating, whether it's sex, whether it's drinking, whether it's smoking, you tend to overdo it. That's coming up too for some reason. Alright, come on. Let's get this before this dies. Then it'd be hard for y'all to hear me. For the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus, North Node, Sun in reverse. Sun came out in reverse. So, oh God, this is like more than one way. So please take it how it resonates. But there's a child here on the card in reverse. Someone could not be someone's son. Okay? That DNA did come out when I was shuffling. Someone could not be someone's son. Also, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Boom, boom, boom. Only darkness when she's gone away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Every time she goes away. Someone could be feeling like that. In regards to somebody. Also, like the sun, um, it, Jesus, the sun in reverse. So sun, Jesus might be literally turning the other cheek towards somebody, okay, because of the actions that they took with this deconstructive energy. Also, like the thief of joy. Because if you think of children, they have like joy. It's very joyous energy, happy energy, very vibrant energy. Someone might literally lose their vibrancy in life, their vitality. Someone's losing their vitality in life. Let me see if this has died yet. Oh, battery is still low. It's still low. It's not dead yet. Where we have an Eight of Pentacles here, so all the hard work that someone put in, all this hard work, so like the investment, the money. People invested money into bypassing someone's boundaries, and they grew obsessed with it. They grew to have an addiction towards it. Page of Pentacles. I mean, this fell over here, but I'm not gonna do that. But it fell right over here. But the Page of Pentacles is here. You know what I'm hearing when I see this? A small $250,000 was given in order for me to start my business. Just a small $250,000. $250,000. So that could be something that's coming in a quarter, and like it, it really is small compared to what it is that you could build off of that type stuff. But it's like boom, these people bet. Oh, well, I bet if I lower their boundaries and I get in here and I da 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 da, I'll be able to do what I want to do and da 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 da. And God or Jesus is turning the other cheek in regards to them and be like, okay, you did that. Now you pay the consequences. I'm turning my other cheek. I'm not helping for nothing. No, that's blasphemy. Y'all, I literally saw Jesus' booty cheeks out. Like he turns, he's wearing a robe, but when he turns his back to you, you see the chapless. That he's wearing the chaps. His booty cheeks is out. So Jesus is giving his ass for them to kiss. That was his way of saying it. I said it for him, but that was his way of saying it. That's what I saw, and that's how he said it to me. So Jesus is giving them his ass to kiss because of how they operated with that deconstructive energy. Oh, you didn't listen to me, so now you gotta kiss my ass. I ain't helping you. I ain't moving for nothing. Because I feel like these people are gonna be hollering Jesus when the raid happens. They gonna be crying for Jesus when that raid happens. And he's gonna be wearing chaplets. His booty cheeks is gonna be in the wind. His booty cheeks is gonna be in the wind on their ass. He is not. He's not. He's not fucking with him. He said, I don't know you. I do not know you. And you do not know my father. Therefore, we cannot associate. And the crazy thing, you got you got the devil coming up and he laughing like dang, you don't messed up. Jesus don't know you. He instigating so hard. I feel like these people are getting tortured in their dream state because the devil is like pretty much going nah 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 boo boo ha 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 nah 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 boo boo. You got to be with me. You can't get to heaven, knowing that he the one that a dirty game. That is a dirty game, but they played it. They had the option not to. No was out here. They were told no, don't do it. They didn't listen. They don't listen. They don't listen. What they invested in was some fuck shit. And now Jesus' ass cheeks is too. Meanwhile, collective that was being constructive with their own energy, not trying to overstep boundaries on nobody else's energy, just focused on their own. We get that $250,000 to start whatever we want to start. A business, a family, foundation, whatever it is. The world. The world is your oyster, darling. The world is your oyster. You got some decisions to make. You got some decisions to make in regards to what it is you want to do with the world. With the world. Your wish fulfillment. And those other people, they crying up late at night. When you was crying up late at night, worried about how you're going to, what you're going to do, you decided to utilize the constructive energy and pour into yourself, while these other people use destructive energy to try to get over your boundaries and see what you got going on and see what they can take and yeah, man. Queen of Wands is someone that is very, they're very decisive. There's a black cat here, it's black as hell. But that cats listen to their intuition. They're very intuitive beings. That's how they know to take care of themselves. Oh, I gotta clean my fur. Let me clean myself. Oh, I gotta poop. I know how to use the litter box. A dog, you gotta walk them. They gotta go outside and poop. A cat can go and poo and pee in the house. They really only get rowdy if they gotta eat. And if they gotta eat, they be like meow, meow, meow. They gonna get on your nerves until you feed them. Excuse me. This Queen of Wands, she knows when to take action. Just like the cats, they know when to take action. I know when to get on my owner's nerves and how to get on my owner's nerves so I can get the food that I need to survive. Feed me, see? Feed me. One second. Alright, y'all. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I had to turn off that Bluetooth just to make sure that the sound quality is there. The headphone said goodbye. Literally where I said, feed me, Simo, feed me. So, this can also be how someone was with your energy. They're feeding off of your energy, thriving off of your energy. At any rate, we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So this is a legacy. This is a family dynamic foundation. This is not just for you. This is you having a legacy to leave to your family, to your kids, to your children's children. And this is a big family. This is building a foundation sturdy enough to take care of a big family. That too. A lineage. And with the Two of Swords, look at that moon right there. That work. So you sharpen your skills with this moon energy. You focused on your intuition going in with you. You held your swords. You did not
willed them all willy nilly. You held them close to you to then make the decision needed to cut what you needed to cut to do what you needed to do. And in this case, I think it's speak up. Yeah, that Queen of Wands energy, being decisive and taking the right action, which was, I'm going to listen to my ancestors here, my lineage, my DNA, and go within. They telling me to do that, I'm going to do it. And that's what was done. Now the world is your oyster. And that's that oyster, that's that pearl, that's that $250,000 that's going to get you set up for that Ten of Pentacles lifestyle, that family dynamic, that family, that lineage. Water signs, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. I think I'm gonna leave it there. If you guys would like a personal reading, if this resonated in any way, email me. My email is in my bio, and then we can proceed to what type of reading you want and whatnot. Just email me. Um, if you would like to donate, all that information is in the description box below. Please go and watch readings that I've posted, shorts that I've posted. You can watch the short, just find out what reading that you want to watch. Just show some love to the page, to the channel. And remember, we are all forever blooming. I love you guys.